The man pinned his freshly showered younger sister against the wall, then tried to get physically intimate with her. Surprisingly, the sister didn't resist at all. Instead, she calmly let the man pick her up. This was because they had maintained this kind of relationship for years, but unlike before, this time would be their final ending. Before this, the girl naively believed that what they had was true love, and she fantasized that as long as she could stay by her brother's side like this, it wouldn't matter if she never had a proper status. But this fantasy was quickly shattered by reality. It turned out that just half a month ago, when she accompanied her brother to a class reunion, she accidentally overheard a conversation between her brother and his friends. They thought that by speaking French, the girl wouldn't understand their conversation, but little did they know that she could understand every single word they said perfectly. It was only at that moment that the girl finally understood. Her brother was with her only to get back at her mother, and all this so-called sweetness was nothing more than a carefully staged act by her. When she was 10 years old, her mother married the boy's father, and from then on, the two of them became step-siblings with no blood relation. When she turned 18, her brother discovered the love she had written about him in her diary during a playful scuffle. From that moment on, they went from being ordinary step-siblings to secret lovers deeply in love. From then on, every place in the house that escaped the adults' notice became their rendezvous spot, and this went on for a full 5 years. During those 5 years, her brother would sneak into her room every night at midnight and wouldn't leave until dawn, while she dreamed of being with him forever. But it wasn't until today that she realized her brother actually saw her mother as the other woman, and that she herself was just a tool he used to get back at her mother. So after returning home, he immediately agreed to his mother's plan for him to study abroad.
It ended just that quickly then, in such a short time.
So when are you planning to leave?
It will probably be in about 10 days from now.
Seeing the girl's sudden change in attitude, both her mother and stepfather were very pleased. As she spoke, her mother carefully told her that the fiancé arranged for her since childhood was also there. But unlike before, this time the girl didn't resist when she heard it. Instead, she calmly agreed to her mother, and her reaction greatly surprised her mother. This was only because previously they knew the girl had a mysterious boyfriend, but since he never dared to show his face, they didn't support the girl being with this mysterious boyfriend. And just at that moment, her older brother suddenly appeared.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend are you even talking about? I don't have a boyfriend, so I'm not sure who you're referring to.
This is for you.
These siblings really have a great relationship.
Wenyan, the girl, didn't know how to respond to her mother's words, so she could only give a faint, complicated smile. At night, her brother came to the girl's room again as usual, but this time, the girl refused him like never before.
Next time you come, please don't leave again and stay for a while.
Haven't we left?
At this moment, the brother had no idea that the girl had already seen through his intentions, so he didn't suspect anything and simply held her as usual, falling into a deep sleep. But after he fell asleep, the girl gently stroked his face and silently shed tears.